Blake Lively Ryan Reynolds legal battle, Candace Owens exposes the truth. The public is about to see everything unfold. I have to agree with Candace Owens. Ryan Reynolds seems to have gotten a bit too controlling and insecure. He and Blake Lively are trying to convince everyone that the real issue in this lawsuit with Justin Baldoni is toxic positivity. Blake Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, are desperately trying to keep their text messages with certain A-list celebrities out of the public eye. Today, we're diving deep into the latest developments in their court case, including Candace Owens' bold take on the situation. Buckle up because this one is going to be interesting. Candace Owens calls out Blake Ryan. Candace Owens recently mocked Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds for attempting to push the narrative that Justin Baldoni's biggest fault is being too positive. She found it absurd that they were using such a weak argument to take him down. According to reports, Blake and Ryan have allegedly used high-level PR tactics, even hiring former CIA agents to shift the public's perception of the case. They want people to believe that Baldoni's so-called toxic positivity is the real issue here. Take a look at this shocking headline from the New York Post. Justin Baldoni accused of toxic positivity by former employees amid Blake Lively lawsuit. This claim originated from an LA Times article, which detailed complaints from former employees about Baldoni's constant positivity, claiming it felt forced and performative. One former employee even called it toxic. So, are we really supposed to believe that being too positive is now considered a crime in Hollywood? Candace certainly isn't buying it. The fight over private messages. As the case moves forward, a major point of contention is a protective order, a legal measure to prevent sensitive information from being publicly disclosed. Justin Baldoni's team is fine with a standard protective order, but Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are pushing for an attorney's eyes only EO designation, which would grant extra protection over their private text messages and email. This move has raised eyebrows. What exactly are they trying so hard to hide? The judge, Louis J. Lehman, hasn't made a final ruling yet, but he did acknowledge that this case has turned into a PR war. Blake and Ryan's lawyers argue that the extra protection is necessary to shield private text messages with other celebrities, sensitive medical records, personal security details related to the ongoing case. But critics, including Candace Owens, see this as a desperate attempt to cover up something much bigger. The Taylor Swift connection. One of the most intriguing revelations in this case is that Taylor Swift appears to be involved. Some of the texts that Blake Lively is fighting to keep private reportedly include messages exchanged with Swift. This has fueled speculation that those conversations might contain damaging information about Blake and Ryan, or even the Hollywood industry as a whole. Adding to the drama, Blake and Ryan have also claimed that their profound medical issues could be exposed if the court doesn't grant their request for extra protection. However, some are questioning whether this is really about medical privacy or just another tactic to suppress potentially scandalous details. A double standard in Hollywood? Candace Owens points out the hypocrisy in Blake Lively's legal strategy. While Blake is fighting to keep her own messages private, she had no problem demanding invasive subpoenas into Justin Baldoni's phone records. Blake's team reportedly requested all phone and text records related to Baldoni and other individuals over the past few years, call logs, text logs, and even location data, web browsing history from his devices. Baldoni's legal team slammed these demands as extremely broad, invasive, and inappropriate. Essentially, Blake wanted access to every digital footprint Baldoni left behind, but doesn't want her own messages to be exposed. Power tactics, media manipulation. According to Candace Owens, Blake Lively's team has been trying to manipulate the media behind the scenes. She claims they've been secretly shopping around heavily redacted her complaints to major outlets like TMZ, Daily Mail, and the New York Post, all in an effort to paint Baldoni as a villain. However, none of these major publications agreed to publish them, likely because they couldn't verify their authenticity. So Blake's team allegedly turned to TikTokers and independent journalists, hoping they'd spread the information without fact-checking. If true, this would be a clear PR move to damage Baldoni's reputation while keeping Blake and Ryan's own secrets under wraps. The final bombshell. Perhaps the biggest twist in this case is the mystery surrounding the messages between Blake Lively and Taylor Swift. Candace Owens is convinced there's something huge hiding in those texts. She even hinted at Hollywood's dark secrets, including fake relationships, career-motivated marriages, and hidden power dynamics. Could this lawsuit reveal something that A-list celebrities don't want the world to know? For now, we'll have to wait and see what happens next. But one thing is certain, this case is far from over. What do you think? Is Blake Lively's desire for privacy justified, or is she hiding something bigger? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this shocking case. We'll keep you posted as more details emerge. Until next time,